Hi, it's Maria. Happy Monday and welcome to the Dressing Gown Diaries. So, what's been going on in the last week? Well, there's been an awful lot of things going on. On one hand, I've got somebody working on a review of my website and my SEO, and on the other hand, I was on this amazing event from Bard Mythologies, looking at an ancient Irish myth. And I suppose the two things coming together have brought up an awful lot for me, along with that whole idea I was sharing a few weeks ago about the fact that we've never seen a caterpillar coming out of a chrysalis because it just doesn't happen. So really what's happening for me is that, you know, I'm reviewing what's going on in my business. I'm reviewing my website. And what I have to say now is that yeah, I've got this lovely logo for my business that, anybody doing a review is going to say it's a professional logo, it's what's expected. But that's exactly what it is. It's just like the old Maria who, had the corporate job, who wore the lovely suit and the high heel shoes and rocked up, in businesswoman mode. And that is absolutely part of me. But it's no longer the truth of who I am or what my work is. And very interestingly, in the Bard mythologies, we had to act out a character for a particular province of Ireland. And the minute I saw the list, because I was representing Munster, which is in the south of Ireland for anybody who's not Irish, I saw healer on the list. And my daughter was sitting beside me because she's the one who actually got me involved in this in the first place. And so I saw healer and I thought, that's me, but I can't say it. And she said, that's you, Mum. And so then I put myself forward as the healer. And what I've come to realize in the last week is that, especially with the review of my website, is that, I call myself a coach. And yes, I've trained as a coach. And yes, I use techniques as a coach. But the fact is, the nearest thing to what I do is probably spiritual coaching and breakthrough coaching. But what I really am is a healer. And it kind of terrifies me to say that out loud. Because first of all, I'm no longer hiding behind this logo that's acceptable. Because I don't think that's the right logo for me anymore. In fact, I think who people see me as, and I found this when I was doing the Dublin Mind Body Spirit last year, was people were coming to my stands and saying, I've signed up to go to your talk because that's the artwork, and it's the artwork from the front of my book. That's who I am. That was something from an art therapy session, and so that's got my energy. And the reason I'm sharing all this with you now is that, I've been hiding and terrified to admit even to myself that who I truly am in this world is a healer and a teacher, because they're the two things that came up in my SEO review. And so I love to teach and share the wisdom that I'm constantly gathering, and I do that with my courses. And then when I do my one-to-ones, call them coaching or whatever you want to call them, but they're healing sessions. They're helping people to get to their blocks and overcome whatever it is that's holding them back. So the reason I'm sharing all this is that, where are you hiding? Where are you afraid to admit even to yourself who you truly are and what you've really truly come here to do? And how are you using what's around you to hide the true energy and essence of your work? So that's the first big piece. And I know it's taken me a long time to explain that for you, but kind of let it sink in and see where it brings you. I know already some of my friends have been brave enough to make a huge sea change in the last few weeks. And I see myself just, showing up in a different way now, a more authentic, honest way. And the truth is, I don't want to be working with corporates. I want to work with people, in their private lives. And yes, of course, they could be people who have, come from different corporate backgrounds. But that's my piece. My piece is to work with people's souls, to help people on their spiritual path. So the second thing then on my list here, and I'm just grabbing my flip chart, is that, or my clipboard, should I say, is you know, this is week 2 of our learning from lockdown and our questions for reflection. So if you missed last week's question, I'll have the link below here for you so you can get that question. But question 2 is, what aspects of lockdown did I find challenging and why? So write that question down for yourself. I do suggest you put all the questions and answers together because it'll be building up over the next 8 weeks. So finally then, whoops, I just want to pick a card to see what message is here to support us for the week ahead. And you know what it really is? It's all about this. It's about connecting with our magic. And our card this week is I am loved. Oh my God, this just couldn't be more perfect. It is truly safe for me to be the real me. And that is exactly what I am trying to be brave enough to do now. And I give you the invitation to start working on doing the same thing for yourself. Even in a more authentic way, because remember, since lockdown, personally, I found that everybody around me has changed. Anyway, so look, that's it for me for this week. And I hope you have a fantastic week. And I look forward to seeing you in another video again soon. Take care. Bye.